So today I'm talking about a P0057 code, what it is and how you go about fixing it. So what is a P0057 code? Well, it's an HO2S heater control circuit low, bank 2, sensor 2. And what does this mean? Well, they're sensors and they're located on the exhaust, and they do two things. The first thing they do is they monitor how much oxygen was burnt off during combustion, and then the onboard computer uses this information to adjust the air-fuel ratio mixture going into the engine. And then the second thing they do is they have heater elements built in, and this does a few things. It helps the whole system go into what is called a closed loop quicker. And the heater elements also monitor the catalytic converter, since when the catalytic converter starts to heat up too much, it's a symptom that it's failing, so it's looking for this. And the onboard computer is seeing a problem with one of these sensors, so it's going to have to be troubleshooted to know why. And V6 or V8 engines, they have two banks. Bank 1 is always the side of the engine with the number 1 cylinder, and then the opposite of that is bank 2. So if you find the number 1 cylinder, that's bank 1. The opposite of that is bank 2. And then sensor 2 is the second sensor going down on the exhaust on that side. And some possible causes of a P0057 code, well, it could be a bad sensor, it could be in the wiring like an open or short, and possibly a blown fuse. And so the first thing to do when you get this code is to go locate the bank 2, sensor 2 oxygen sensor. And it's always a good idea to go get a diagram for your particular vehicle where everything is laid out, since there can be some differences and it just makes it easier. For example, this is a 2007 Camry with a 3.5 liter V6, and as you can see, bank 2, sensor 2 is right here, and it's after the catalytic converter. Sensor 1 is going to be called the upstream oxygen sensor, and it'll be located before the catalytic converter, and sensor 2 is going to be called the downstream oxygen sensor, and it's going to be located after the catalytic converter. And so once you locate the bank 2, sensor 2 oxygen sensor, next thing to do, check out the wiring real good, be sure everything's plugged in. Basically, keep in mind anything wrong with the wiring can cause the same symptoms as a bad sensor, so just check that out, be sure that all looks good. Also keep in mind that this is going to be on a fuse and sometimes a relay. For example, here's the 2005 Toyota Tacoma. As you can see right here, AF heater, that's for the sensors, and it also has a relay AF heater right here. These sensors are usually located inside the engine compartment fuse box, and so just keep in mind anything happens to those fuses, it could cause issues. And so if that all looks good, if the wiring looks good, there's no blown fuses, anything like that, then very likely the sensor is just failed, it just needs to be replaced. You can test the heater circuit part of these fairly easy if you have a multimeter. I made a video how you could do that if you want to check that out. Basically what you do is you just find the same two wires with the same color. For example, right here, these two white ones, that's going to the heater element. This gray and black one, the mismatch wires, would be for the oxygen sensor side. And you just measure to see if it has resistance. Because they're like a light bulb, if they burn out, they're not going to be working. And so usually if they're not burnt out, then they're usually good. Although you can look up the specs for the rated resistance levels. Like I said, I made a video on how you could test the heater circuit part of an oxygen sensor. I'll put a link down in the description below if you want to check that out. One thing to mention with these O2 sensors is that sometimes they require a special tool to get back in and get around that wire. Not all the time. Sometimes you can get them back in with an open-end wrench, but sometimes they're recessed into the exhaust where you almost have to have that special tool to get back in and get around that wire. It's going to vary, but go and look at it and see what it looks like. And if it is recessed into that exhaust, you might have to get that special tool. I'll put a link down below to that special tool if you need to see what I'm talking about. And so that's basically it. I just wanted to make a video on how you go about fixing a P0057 code. If you have anything to add, please comment down below. If you have any questions, ask me and I'll try to answer them. If this video helps you, please click like, please click subscribe, and have a good day.